Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I hope it won't be terribly long, but I do want to do a few things. Number one, I want to give you an update on how I'm doing. Um, so many of you, my amazing, wonderful, crafty friend subscribers, have been praying for me, and I want you to know it's much, much appreciated. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And then I've got some happy mail I want to put in my everything book. And and then I went to a garage sale today, and that in itself is a good thing because I haven't felt like even wanting to think about going to a garage sale or thrift stores. I've been to a thrift store a couple of times in the last month, but it wasn't because I was looking for fun stuff to craft with. It was just because there was something I needed to find. But today I went just because it felt good, and that makes me happy. After that, I'm going to show you what I got at the garage sale, and then I'm going to go ahead and put together my book for the next round. This will be the third round of the Same 6 Wednesday videos, and I need to get my book put together for that. So that's kind of what is I'm going to be going through today. I do want to let you know that I am doing okay. I finally figured out a few days ago that part of my struggle is a pretty strong fibromyalgia flare-up. I haven't had one like this since 2016 when we started eating ketogenic in 2017, and I haven't had one like this since then. Before 2017, I pretty much lived like this all the time. It was miserable, and I don't want to go back there. But so I've got the fibromyalgia thing going on, which means I don't have any energy and I hurt all the time. And then of course I'm still struggling with the kind of depression thing, and then lack of desire to create, which is that's probably the hardest one for me to deal with, because it's such a part of who I am now. Back in 2015, 2016, I did little bits of stuff, but I didn't do much. I wasn't on YouTube. I didn't have all of you. Some of you I knew then, and I was in your watched your videos and that kind of thing, but I didn't do my own stuff because I didn't feel like it. Well, that's kind of how I feel right now. I just don't feel like it. By the time I do the things I need to do for my family, I'm just too tired to think about creating something. I have been spinning, because you don't have to make many decisions when you're spinning. Until this happened to me, I didn't think about how many decisions go into one piece of art. This is one of the wonderful happy mails that I got. This one is from Becky. I want to make sure I'm not lying. Isn't that beautiful? But you can look at this, and if you look back through all the layers, you can see all the decisions that she made to get to this place. And right now, I just don't have any gumption of making those kinds of decisions. So I have been doing nothing but spinning, because spinning is one decision at a time. You decide on a fiber, you decide how to spin it, and you spin. You don't have to think about it while you're spinning. You just do it. So I've spun a lot of yarn. I'll go get that in a minute and show you what I've been doing after I put these things in my everything book. But I just wanted to let you know that this is it's going to get better. I really believe it. Today I've had the best day that I've had in several weeks. And the fact that I wanted to stop at this garage sale and I found some things that I thought, oh, I could do something with that. That is like huge compared to the last several weeks. So I am so grateful for the lady who had this garage sale. I don't know her name. She only lives a few blocks from me, but I'm very grateful to her. And she gave me good prices on things that I can use. And so I'm grateful for that too. But let's go ahead and put these wonderful happy mails in my everything book. And then I'll show you the other stuff. Isn't this pretty? This is one of the things I got at that garage sale. We'll talk about that in a minute too. I'm just going to try to find pockets for these because, or make pockets. Maybe I'll have to make some pockets. I thought I probably had enough in here that I could just, you know, steal, because I've got pages I haven't done anything on. But so far I'm not finding. There's a place. Okay. I need to glue this. And I want to put Becky's lovely card here. Being creative is not a hobby, it is a way of life. And I agree with her. And I think that being my way of life is one of the reasons it's been so hard on me this time to not feel very creative. If I didn't have the spinning to do, I think I would have gone crazy. Because just sitting and doing absolutely nothing, I don't know how to do that. So Becky's right. And thank you for this lovely card, Becky. It brightened my day when I got it. And I got this lovely card. And I'm not, you know, it could go anyway. I think it goes like this, though. Isn't that beautiful? And this was from Ann Lauer. And Ann, it is lovely as you are lovely. And I thank you so much. But see, there are a lot of decisions that went into making this, too. All those layers that we love, each one of those is a decision. Oh, thank you, Ann. I'm going to tuck it in here with Becky's card. And let's see if I can find another place with a pocket. If not, I can make some pockets. I just, you know, oh, here we go. And I've got 3 more cards in here. So let's look here. This was made out of a calendar. Isn't that pretty? My name was on there, but I moved it. But so you can send a really pretty something that brightens somebody's day just by making an envelope out of a calendar. What's inside it is just a bonus. And this was a very sweet thing that Jamie, APG Jamie, sent. And actually, I think I'm going to use this as my pocket for that. So I can find a different page. She sent this as a thank you to everybody who's doing Same Sex Wednesday, because she loved being part of that. And she just wanted to, you know, send us something encouraging us and telling us how much she loved it. And this is a piece of her art that she printed off, scanned it in, printed it off, and made a tag card. Isn't that lovely? And she didn't put anything inside it, so I could give it to somebody if I wanted to. But I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to put this note with it, so I remember that that was why she sent it to me. But let's go here and make a pocket. Okay, first I need to glue this down. That way my pocket will be easier to use. And I thank you ladies for sending me these things. I always enjoy getting happy mail, but it was especially nice on the days when I couldn't be creative to have somebody else's creativity in my mailbox. There we go. That's pretty. I just realized I didn't write down anything over here, and I don't guess I have to, but I'm going to. I can't remember if you're Ann with the E. Yeah, okay. And today is, and I know I got those before today, and I'll do something to pretty that up later when I'm feeling like it, but right now I'm just happy to have them in the book so they don't get lost. Thank you, Jamie. And okay, where did I put the, what did I do with the other ones? Oh, here they are. Oh, I was getting worried. Okay, I'm losing my brain too. These are fun extras I can use. So I'm going to put them in my little box of stuff that I pull out when I need something. This one is from Becky Waters. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Isn't that a pretty little stamp? She says, many get well wishes. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that. Oh, when I opened it the first time it did that. I laughed then too. That is very happy. That is very happy. And so I'm going to tuck this in here, and I'm going to glue some of these down because that's happy. Okay, let's put them right here. And let's just glue some of them down. Go ahead and put another pink one. And I'm going to go ahead and put these little dots too because they will get lost easier than the flowers will. There we go. Oh, I think I put too many dots of glue. That's okay. I'm going to put these with my fun stuff to use sometime as well. Sorry about that. We'll just wipe that off. That's no problem. Okay, that's next. Where did I put my little pen? Got fiber on that. Okay. Thank you so much, Becky. I really appreciate that. It meant a lot to me. And then I got one more. Here's another pockety page. Okay, and this came from our sweet Nettie Munson. Thank you, Nettie. Isn't that cute? It says, Christmas in July. Wishing you peace and joy this season. I love it. And I'm going to tuck it right in here. And it came with some other fun stuff. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Okay. If I can dump this out without losing it. That would be nice. Okay. Oh, okay. It was stuck together. I was like, why am I having so much trouble? These are some die cuts. Looky there. Isn't that cute? These are fun. They're out of scrapbook paper, kind of Christmassy scrapbook paper. So cute. They're adorable. I love these. I love all of it, but these are particularly making me happy at the moment. And I want to keep the Merry Christmas because I just think that's cute. And it's funny because these look like dragonflies to me. That's what I see as dragonflies, but they're really not. I don't know what they are, but in my eye they were dragonflies. So maybe they go with these. Maybe it's candy. I don't know. They're in separate pieces, so I can do whatever I want with them, I guess. So let's do whatever we want. Okay, I'm going to use these and the Merry Christmas just for kicks because it just goes with the cute little. And I'm going to use those two up there. Okay. Well, I don't know. I am going to try to start making some videos again. I'm not ready to start streaming again. If you do it, you know that it can be kind of stressful, as even if you enjoy it a lot, and that it takes a lot of energy. So I'm not going to be streaming for a little bit, but I am going to make a few videos and try to put out a few videos. I'm hoping that maybe when Darren and I get back from our anniversary trip, maybe then I can start streaming again. But oh, yeah, let's do it that way. Choices. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long to get back into doing things, but it's just going to take however long it takes. I have decided that because feeling like I should be getting better faster than I am does not help me. So I'm not going to make myself have a timeline, but I'm feeling hopeful today that it's going to be better. Soon. We're getting all the stuff done that we need to do to get Hannah taking some classes in the fall, and she's really looking forward to that. So I'm going to put these things back in here. If I can grab a hold of them. Well, yeah, that didn't go so well. Those are fun things. They'll be fun to add on to something sometime when I'm in a better decision-making mood. Oh. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Nettie. That brightened my day. And it brightens my day again today when I'm actually doing something with it. And this one, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I remember. Hold on just a minute. Let me. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to read this real quick. Okay. This card is sent from someone who wants to be anonymous, but she says, this happy mail is an empty slate filled with some goodies, one you may recognize. To do with it what you wish. I'm praying for you. And thank you so much. You know who you are, and that is a lovely card. It says, may you sense the Lord's loving presence today, keeping you close to his heart, assuring you of his tender care and covering you with his grace, with thoughts and prayers. And I actually want to stick this in here somewhere too. Right here, that'll work. And then I'll show you what was with it. I think I'm going to have to leave this book unfinished, because if I put any more stuff in here, or I'm just going to have to do like really flat collage art on some pages or something, because it is already like this, and I still got lots of empty pages, but it's been a fun book to work in. Okay, let me show you what this sweet, sweet, sweet lady sent me. It's made from a file folder, or several file folders. And there's a hair clip pen. I like that. It's very strong. It says, today I ask God to wrap his arms around your heart and hold you close. It's in your broken places you are most often used by God. That quote is from Christine Caine. And here's some pretty, they're stickers, I think. Yeah, stickers. They're vellum stickers, so they're clear behind the silver. Aren't those pretty? And then here's this. And that's got stuck. There we go. That's some pretty paper. I really like that. And over here is a card. It says unanswered prayers. Sometimes we feel like our prayers are not answered, that's for sure. And then this page, this is really fun. This page opens like this, and in here is some more scrapbook paper. That's really pretty scrapbook paper. I love it. So then you've also got this here. This is a fun book. And then there's another pocket with some more scrapbook paper tag in it. And there's space here, a pocket, and that's a napkin. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And then this could be a pocket too. She said she thought the pockets were not glued well, so for me to just re-glue them if I need to, so I may. She says, I prayed for God to show you how truly mighty He is today. And the verse says, when I look at your heavens and the work of your fingers and the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him? And here's like a bookmark size piece in another pocket. And here's some cute little things. This is made on the back of a cardboard domino. Isn't that adorable? Looks like it's got glossy accents on it. It's really pretty. I'm loving all of these wonderful goodies that you stuck in here. Don't belittle your achievements. Amen. I agree with that. That needs to be, I'm going to put it right there so I won't lose it. And back here, it says creativity takes courage. I'm going to stick that one in there too because I don't want it to get lost. But there's a pocket here and a pocket back here and a pocket here and a pocket here. This lovely thing is just full of pockets. That is so much fun. I want to see something. I was planning to make something to use for my Same-Sex Wednesday, but I'm tempted to use this. Let's see. If we do the outside as 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here could be 6. I think I can. Yay! That's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much. You just gave me my Same-Sex Wednesday book. I think. Now, I'm going to get out the last 2 I did are smaller. But I think I'm okay with it being bigger. I think I am because I want to use it. I want to use it. So I don't have to do that part where I said I was going to make a Same-Sex Wednesday book. I'll just take her goodies out and use them somewhere else. Or I may leave them in here and incorporate them in with the Same-Sex Wednesday stuff that I get for these next 6 months. Thank you so much. So every time you watch me do a Same-Sex Wednesday page, know that you're part of it. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oops. No, I want to put something. Oh, I already put the card in there, but I do want to put something pretty on that page too. She gave me pretty stuff. I want to use some of it on this page. I'm not sure what. There's lots of fun stuff in here. That's one thing I need to use. Because sometimes I do that. Well, I want to put something else. Let's do this. Both of those things together I think are good. I'm not sure that it really should go this way. Maybe I'm going to put it right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And And then I'll put this right here. Oh, ooh, look at this. This is some tissue paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let me glue this down. And then I'm going to cut these out and put them right there on that page. Oh, I kind of got it out of the... It says, just breathe. Just breathe. Sometimes that's hard. That's a good reminder. Okay. Well, I'm excited about... I was already excited about Same-Sex Wednesday. I haven't felt, really like working on it yet, but I am looking forward to it. I have always enjoyed those. And the Same-Sex Wednesday videos come out on the third Wednesday of each month. And there is a hashtag. It's hashtag same with the letter the number 6 and then WED. So if you haven't watched any of those and you're watching this, go back, and I've got a playlist, and I imagine that the other people who've done Same-Sex Wednesday have playlists too. Go back and watch those. Those are some of my favorite things, because it's kind of a challenge. It's kind of a challenge. Okay. It's so easy for us to think everybody else does more than we do, or we don't do enough, or we haven't achieved anything. And on the days when you feel like just getting through the day is an achievement, some days it is. Don't belittle your achievements. I like that. Okay. Oh, well, one thing I have not done is clean up my studio, so finding a place to put things is still difficult. Okay, I have to show you this. This came on something Hannah bought. I don't know I can't remember if it was a dress or a skirt or something. A new day. Anyway, I told her I need that tag. Got to do something with that. It's a new day. Every day is a new day. Okay, at the garage sale, one of the things I found was this poncho thing, and it's really cool because it has a big pocket, and it was hand loomed, it says, so it was hand woven in Nepal, and it's made from Himalayan yak and wool blended, and so it's got a bit of a halo. I'm sure that's the yak. I don't know, but it's got a bit of a halo. It's soft. If you think wool is itchy, you might think this is kind of itchy, but you don't usually wear this without it being over something anyway. One issue it had is that some of these, where these were twisted, they were just twisted, and the weft is trying to come out there, and some of them have come untwisted. So I think what I'm going to do is go through, it's going to take a long time, so it'll probably be one of those set and watch TV things, and take, like 8 or 10 of these and just tie knots there and just make a fringe like that. Because this, I'm trying to find one that's still twisted. That's the only thing I can see, is that these twisted fringes have come undone. And it's just across the front, so it won't be that hard to do. But it's really pretty. I like it. And that was at the garage sale. It obviously never been worn. And it's just Tribal Designs by Neela, TDBN. And that's the only tag in it. So it does tell you how to wash it and everything here on this tag. So, and Hannah put it on as soon as I got home with it, of course. And I was like, yeah, it looks really cute on you. It does. I haven't tried it on yet. If it looks silly on me, then I'll let her have it. But I really like it. I'm excited by it. I think it's pretty. And I love having something hand woven. And I love that I get to appreciate someone else's weaving abilities. When you weave yourself, you have more of an appreciation for what all it takes to do this stuff. And I have never woven anything like this. This is awesome. So there's that. And I don't remember what I paid for these things because, well, if they have a price on them, that's what I paid. But some of them, like this, didn't have a price on it. And so it just says large doilies. So I don't know what I paid for it, and I don't know. Oh, it's just one big one. Something. Okay, I'm not even sure what it is. It looks like it's, I don't know, maybe a shawl? Because it has a, you know, comes up like this that would go over your shoulder maybe. I don't know. It's not like something made for a table. So it looks like it's a shawl of some kind. It's been crocheted. When I saw it, of course, I thought of taking these medallions apart and using them individually. But that's interesting. I'm going to take a second here and see if I can put it on if it is wearable like it is. Huh, yeah, it is actually. Well, I can't see myself wearing it, but it's cool that it's a shawl. Oh, so I got that. And then she had a bunch of maps. And I don't know if you can tell how old these are and how yellowed they are. But of course, you know, for collage and stuff, we love really old maps. So this is Kansas, 1974. And then this one, this just says Western Central United States. But it was the color, the natural old color of them that drew me to them. And I think she charged, I think I remember she charged me $1 for all 4 of them. I'm not positive. But here's another one. Look how dark this one is. And I'm not sure where this one is. Arizona and New Mexico. Oops. Anyway, they're too brittle to use as pages, you know, in a journal, but they'd be great in collage. And then here's another one that's Arizona. So that was fun. So I thought those were worth $1. And then this is $3. It actually had a price tag on it. So I don't even know what's in here. I just saw, you know, it looked intriguing. So, and I needed something to intrigue me. I'm needing to be intrigued at the moment. So, Valley View School, 1916-1917. and it has the teacher and the school board and the pupils. So I guess this is something you got when you graduated. It says, with pleasant memories of happy days spent together in the schoolroom, this souvenir is presented to you with best wishes of your teacher. So that's really pretty. That's interesting. 1916 and 1917. I'm amazed that that is kept so well. It says, best friends at Valley View School before 1919. I didn't realize these were this old when I got them. $3 was a great deal. So Helen must have held on to all of these things, and she, wrote down notes to herself. This one says she doesn't know who it was from. It's a Valentine card. It says, you see, I am bold and strong and brave, with never a thought of fear, and I mean to try as hard as I can to capture your heart, my dear. Oh, cute. Oh, dear. This one's from Raymond. It's for Helen. To my Valentine, I want to be happy, you want to be too. Let's try it together, me and you. I don't have a clue when that was, but it's old. This is all raised. That's really pretty. Valentine greetings from Kansas before 1919. I guess she moved away from Kansas in 1919, so she knows this was before that. That's really pretty. This is the Alamo postcard. And I don't know how old a postcard it is, but it's an old one. It's a watercolor painting or something. We could still use it. A more excellent way. That's really pretty too. That's actually, if it's a postcard, it doesn't have anything on the back. This one's a postcard. The postcard part on the back is all faded, but it still says it. It's a Halloween postcard. None of these have any dates on them because they weren't actually sent. But it does say it needs 1 cent or 2 cents if you're sending it overseas. So it was a long time ago. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Numbers 6, verse 25. I love that verse. I had no idea what a great deal I got when I found these. Isn't that pretty? Wish I had a stamp that looked like that. I love that font. This one says, from Amos to Uncle. And this is from Horseshoe Falls, Canada. So it's Niagara Falls. This is postmarked 1918. You can barely read what it says. And the stamp's been torn off. Auto Day at Amarillo, Texas. Woo, woo, woo. This is where I live. Amarillo, Texas. Trying to think if any of those buildings are still standing. Published by the Nickel Store, Amarillo, Texas. I'm not certain. If they're still there, they look different than this now, but that's really cool. Here's another little Valentine card. Oh, that's interesting. It's an angel. To Helen from Diane Dabney. The time has come to tell you that I'm cuckoo about you. Look here. That's cute. From Mary Jane Downey. From Dorothy, and then she wrote Ferguson, school friend, so she remembers Dorothy Ferguson. Okay, this is cute. Feeding the pig. Looking down at the pig while he feeds it. Isn't that cute? That is adorable. It says, I'll squeal with joy if you'll be mine. Ooh, this one's pretty. As flowers love sunshine, as earth loves the dew, in just the same measure is my love for you. It's Gussie's handwriting. She spelled my name with an A. So she remembers that person used to always do that. So that's kind of neat. This is from her niece. Isn't that cute? These are really pretty. I can't believe they were all in a bag for $3. It just says old from Gussie to Helena. So she knew it was from Gussie because it says Helena. Oh, that's cute. From Raymond. She got more than one from Raymond. This is cute. It says, I want to send a Valentine, a pretty one, to you, but it takes a lot of courage, such a bold, bold thing to do. This is a West Vernon school friend. It was after 1919, so it was after she left Kansas, I guess. I need to make a journal. These all belong to the same lady. Maybe I need to make a journal for her to keep them in. This one's from Fred. Valley View School before 1919. From the newest kid. He was the newest kid in school. And it looks, this is interesting. It looks like he made it. This has been Crayola, and this stuff is glued on. I like you, Fred. She doesn't know who gave her this one. Valentine cards were a true work of art back then. This is from her friend Sophie. She says, Sophie was older than me, but I liked to spend the night on the way from Valley View School before 1919. This one's from Easter, a joyous Easter. This one's from Joe and Gussie and their family. That's pretty. I don't know. This is another Easter card. This one's from Gussie. Oops. This one's from Alice, a school friend from Valley View School before 1919. 1 I love, 2 I love, 3 I love I say, 4 I love with all my heart, so the daisies say. There I stop and count no more, 4 I think is best, but when I'm a little older, perhaps I'll say the rest. Isn't that pretty? The Children's Hour by H.W. Longfellow. Between the dark and daylight, when the night is beginning to lower, comes a pause in the day's occupation that's known as the children's hour. I hear in the chamber above me the patter of little feet, the sound of a door that is opened, and voices soft and sweet. From my study I see in the lamplight, descending the broad hall stair, grave Alice and laughing Allegra, and Edith with golden hair. A whisper and then a silence, yet I know by their merry eyes that they are plotting and planning together to take me by surprise. A sudden rush from the stairway, a sudden raid from the hall. By 3 doors left unguarded, they enter my castle wall. They climb up into my turret, or the arms and back of my chair. If I try to escape, they surround me. They seem to be everywhere. They almost devour me with kisses, their arms about me entwine, and I think of the Bishop of Bingen in his mouse tower on the Rhine. Do you think, O blue-eyed banditti, because you have scaled the wall, such an old mustache as I am not a match for you all? I have you fast in my fortress, and will not let you depart. Put you down to the dungeon in the round tower of my heart. There I will keep you forever, yes, forever and a day, till the walls shall crumble to ruin and molder and dust away. This is from Mary Baker in 1913 or 1914. Her first teacher in Kansas gave this to her. That's pretty cool. You didn't know you were going to have to listen to poetry, did you? This one's from Raymond again. It has a piece of gum in it. The gum is still there. The gum is still there. Oh my goodness. This one's from 1927, so Raymond must be your husband. If you'll let me be your little chum, I'll always stick to you, by gum, and since today is Valentine's Day, I send my wishes all your way, to Helen from Raymond. That is funny. This is Beech Nut brand chewing gum. Motoring, it says. That's what you're going to do for Valentine's Day. Turn the disc until the question you want answered is directly under the pointer, and then close the folder and the hand will find the answer. Okay. Okay, I need lots of, whoops, flowers. I need lots of flowers. Oh, that's cute. To Helen from Raymond. Oh, How sweet. I'm so happy I got that. That just made my day. Just getting to watch her memories. Thank you, Helen. Okay, I also got some other things. I know I took a long time going through that, and I'm sorry. I can't believe this video is so long. I apologize. This is a French book from 1926. And this is a little ledger that was 75 cents. It's got some pages missing, but that's okay. I think it'll make a fun journal, or the pages can come out. I think they're sewn in, and it can come in and go to a journal because it's a nice size. And then I got this book. I've had this book before, but not in this big a form. It was $2. The Notebook of Elbert Hubbard. And so I just love the font. So every time I found it a couple of other times and picked it up. This is a completely different. This is an older version of it. I saw on this what it said. It says, Emerson loved the good more than he abhorred evil. Carlyle abhorred evil more than he loved the good. If you should by chance find anything in this book you do not especially like, it is not at all wise to focus your memory on that, to the exclusion of all else. Bless my soul, E.H. Okay. I did see a date on it. Copyright 1927. I think the other copies I have are from the 50s. But look how it's bound together. It's just sewn, held together by this ribbon. And the signatures are, Anyway, that was really interesting. I couldn't leave it there for $2. And then I got this, and I have no idea what all is in here. I just saw how dark the paper was and that there was handwriting, and I picked it up. So I don't even know for sure what it is. It says it's Home Economics 101. I don't know if we're going to have a year. A table of contents. Experiment. The object to determine condition of the crockery of fresh fruits. Interesting. And then she has her results written right here. This is what she needed for the experiment. Salt shaker, pepper shaker, flour shaker, sugar shaker, graduated mixing bowls, stew pans, a double boiler and lid, another double boiler and lid, and a tray. To do this experiment, she needed all of that. And here's the part A and part B of what you should do for the experiment, and then here are her results. That's interesting. I didn't have anything this exciting when I took home economics. Here's another experiment to determine the best conditions for making apples. And the results. There's another experiment and the results. So it's like science home economics class. That's really interesting. So it's got some stuff that's typed and stuff that's handwritten. So far I still don't see any dates. Back here it says February something. This is when she worked and how much she got paid. But it just says February, so it doesn't have a year or anything for us to look at. Anyway,
I think that was really interesting. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. But and she got it's a good book is what her teacher said. So this is when they had, back when they had to turn stuff in, you know. Yeah, that was a long time ago when home economics was important. Okay, nowadays you're lucky if they teach you how to put biscuits out of a can. Okay, at least when I was, oh, there's a tag. I didn't see a label on it. I didn't look right there. I told her I couldn't find a price on it, so she told me $2. I think it's worth $2. It'll be interesting to read. And then I can put it in journals. So that was my garage sale. And I thank you for listening. If you're still here at this point, thank you for listening and for being my friend and for all your prayers and encouragement. And I really am going to get back to doing stuff soon. But I've realized that I need more time than I thought I did. So I just wanted to do an update along with showing you this fun stuff. God bless you and have a wonderful day. And those of you who sent me the happy mail, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Bye-bye.